Hi, welcome to GenX Glam here on YouTube. And if you haven't checked out our GenX Glam Discord server, there are links to join that server in all the video descriptions and in many of the video comments. And somebody joined yesterday. It's been a while. She was the 19th, or he was the 19th. They were the 19th member. Sumi, welcome to the Discord GenX Glam server. Please feel free to look around. Please feel free to drop some content. There's like hair, there's makeup, there's travel, there's pets. There's lots of different channels going on over there. So thank you for joining. Really, and you almost were the 20th member. I still have some Elf Jelly Pop primers for like the 20, 30, and 40th member to join the Discord server. Anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping in. I hope you go check out some of the other videos. If you're coming back, I really appreciate you. Thank you for your support. I read all the comments and it just like, it really warms my heart. So thank you. Keep them coming. All right. This is going to be the Charlotte Tilbury Easter weekend giveaway video that I talked about. I think I talked about it in another video. Anyway, I'm in a hurry, like big hurry, because I want to get on a little bit of a face before I do a video call with two of my very bestie tennis buddies. They're in Denmark right now. One is visiting the other one. She brought her baby down to visit her other friend who is living outside of Copenhagen now. And I'm really, really excited to catch up with them. I don't need to do a lot to my face. I mean, these are people, I don't know if you have like sport buddies, but your sport buddies have seen you at your absolute worst, right? Like sweat dripping down your face, every piece of texture that can be seen. Yeah, so it's not like they haven't seen me at my worst. Believe me, they have. But I do want to make a tiny bit of effort, at least to get a little something going on, so I don't look all like, totally washed out. Want to look healthy. No. Yeah. Anyway, so we're in a hurry. I really got to lock this down and get on that call. There's a time difference, and also and the baby's probably gotta go to bed. So so this is I think I'm gonna title this video Bougie Skincare and Bronzing Drops. I don't know, something like that. This is definitely Bougie Skincare, okay? And I am not, by like full disclaimer, I am not trying to influence anyone to buy Bougie Skincare. I've said in many other videos, and that's why I wanted to give away an Elf Holy Hydration mini skincare kit, that there are just the scale of, pricing in the market for beauty skincare is just, it's all over the place. So you can get, and I think that the affordable quality, like one end of the scale is definitely Elf. And in my opinion, their Holy Hydration line. And then you've got this, like the scale goes like this, right? Or we could think of it like a rainbow. And on this end, you might consider a brand like GUERLAIN. You've seen me run around town trying to get like samples of their under eye / lip contour cream. It comes like this in 3 milliliter samples. And it's very bougie. It breaks out to $15 a milliliter. And I've talked about, should I pull the trigger? Should I buy the full size? And when the stars all lined up, I did that last week. I did that on Thursday, a day where I was able to get a senior discount at Shoppers Drug Mart. I was able to get like out the door 33% off. So it was a 20% senior discount plus another 13% off. And I got 30,000 extra bonus points, which is equivalent to $30 that's sitting on my account that I will use when there is like the next epic bonus redemption where you like use 50,000 points and then they give you $65 off a purchase. So I'm just like building those. So it was literally a bonus. I looked at my receipt and I was like 30,000 points. And as well, I got an epic gift with purchase. And that was something that the GUERLAIN rep, who I made inroads with a couple weekends ago when I was just visiting and like talking with a new person I hadn't talked with at this particular Shoppers Mart that carries GUERLAIN. Turns out she's a top rep in the region and in the province. And she said, and I said, hey, do you ever give gifts with purchase? Because, this is an expensive line. And she's like, yeah, she's like, if you come and you buy, what you're looking for, what you're looking at, which I was looking at this, here it is. This is the 20 milliliter under eye contour from Orchard Imperial, came in this box. And let me tell you, when I say it's bougie, it's like, it's hefty. There's like these beautiful like ridges. Can you hear them? It's probably an annoying scratch. I'm not going to open it because I still have plenty of samples left. But it's literally though a dab will do you. So I did pull the trigger, and I'm just going to, like, spoiler alert, I got $250 worth of other Guerlain Deluxe sample size stuff, including this 7 milliliter. I could not believe it. And I got another 3 milliliters. So I got basically 30 milliliters for the price of 20, and then throw on all the discounts and everything else. So $250 worth of gift with purchase. Now, granted, these are minis. So let's start with the first one. This is, it's creeping up there to be one of my favorite skincare products. This is their essence oil, and it's in their, I don't know how to say this, Abeille Royale. It's got honey. So this is a French brand. And when I read on the back of a scent, but man, it is so pleasant. When I read on the back about this brand and I read on their website, there's all these different kinds of honey from different parts of France infused into this particular line. And like, I can't really afford much more from this line. And again, like I was trying to say at the top of the video, I am not by any means influencing anyone to go out and buy these bougie brands. You find where you're at on that rainbow of products with, you know, the affordability and the quality, and go for that. If you do have a ton of expendable income, not saying that I do, I have been keeping my eye out, waiting for all the stars to align to get that 20 milliliters of under eye cream from Guerlain. But you know, if all the stars align, you save, there's a certain thing you want. Maybe you're shooting for the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, which is so fantastic. So fantastic. I do want to do another Charlotte Tilbury video and talk a little bit about her origins. You know, like how she pulled herself up, because she's really barely been on the scene for 15 years. And a couple of years ago, even though she maintains control of her of her company, she sold it, I think, to a Spanish company for $1 billion. So here's somebody not even in a 15-year span, created this beauty empire, and she's already sold it for $1 billion, and she gets to still, you know, have full control of her company, what she's producing, how she's marketing. And that brings me to a couple Charlotte Tilbury products I'm going to talk about in this bougie video. I did buy her Island Glow. These are sun tanning drops. I don't have the best track record with tanning anything, like body tanning lotion. Like, I don't. But I decided to try it. She's running some great gifts with purchase. I'm trying to build up my loyalty points to jump to, I'm getting close to getting to the next tier, which will get me more cool stuff. So I pulled the trigger on that. And I also pulled the trigger on this, she calls them the Goddess Cleansing Ritual. This is one, it's like a makeup remover / wash. And it's got it has a scent to it, but it has the same scent as her Magic Glow Toner, which I really like. So this is step 1. I used it today, okay? This is step 2, and this isn't something that I'm going to use every day. It's got charcoal in it, and a lot of products out there, there's a brand called Biore. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Maybe it's Biore, B-I-O-R-E. They have they have nose strips that have charcoal infused in them. They have like a face exfoliating wash, and I like that those properties of the charcoal, because it has, I don't understand the science of it, okay, but it's very good for declogging your pores when it's infused into products. So this is like a grayish almost. I wouldn't say it's black, but you put it on a wet face and it goes on, it's dripping because I just used it. It goes on as like a grayish black. And as you rub it in, it turns like white. And that's when you know it's time to get your warm cloth and just rinse it off. It even came with the cloth, although I love my Dollarama $2 super soft washcloths, which I have sent out with a few of my giveaways just to like share that, because it's this random brand at the Dollarama. Anyway, so I use my super soft washcloth, but I can tell the difference, like especially in my nose. And I am like aggressive with this in the nose. Like I really get in there. You know, up here, I'm a little bit more gentle. On my neck, I get a little bit more aggressive here. I tend to be, you know, more gentle, but I just feel like I've been using it now 3 times since I got it last week. I really like it. All right, so we have the essence down. We're going to go in now with another gift with another one of the gift with purchases I got with my Epic GUERLAIN purchase. This is the same line, B. This is their serum. It's a dual. So one side, I've already used this a couple of times. I really like it. One side is going to be like a watery serum. That one I have been putting on first, and then the other side is more of a creamy one. Let's see. This is just a 1 milliliter. There, I got it out. So you can see the difference, okay? This is not a lot. 1 milliliters is not a lot, people. But the thing about the sample sizes is so this is the watery one first. I actually don't know. I didn't research which one I'm supposed to do first, but I have been using the sort of watery one first and then going in with the more creamy one there. And again, this is all infused with honey from France, different parts of France. It's not even like, yeah, it's very interesting. So anyway, this little packet, there's 7 of them. Yeah, there were 7 1 milliliter packets, and I priced that out. If I were to buy the full bottle of this stuff, it would come out. Now I'm going in with the creamy one. It would come out. It's like a 21. This little packet was worth $21. This little essence bottle was worth $15. And then I got an oil, which I'm not going to use today. This is not from their honey line. Well, that one actually is from their honey line. The primer that I'm going to use today is from this like 24 karat gold. I don't know if these are supposed to be gold. I don't know if you can tell. See that in there? I think those are supposed to be like simulated gold flakes. Not sure, but so I had 3 different lines were going on in that gift with purchase. So there we have it. This is just getting on some serum again with the samples. You really ration. You really discover how little you need of this stuff. Like you know, and you don't want to overdo it. Your skin can only absorb and handle so much. And one of the reasons I'm really digging that essence is because it's supposed to suck down in all the stuff that goes on top of it. So I'm not going to use their face oil. I'm just not. I usually don't use a lot of face oil. If I do, I use it at night. I use it at night as a step. Either mix it a little bit in with my moisturizer, or I put it down right before my moisturizer. I also got, this is from the B line, and they have given me samples of their perfume, the GUERLAIN perfume. Not a fan. This is the first one that I'm like, holy cow, this is nice. Like I use my Fenty, like I ration this because this was $210. I pulled the trigger on this over a year ago. I love it. I'm not a super cologne-y person. I prefer to use like fruity lotions, like really pleasant scent lotions over cologne. I don't know, just for me it works better with my skin. But this cute little cologne sample, my son and I were fighting over it. We both used it yesterday. It's very fresh. It's very nice. I also got a little foundation sample from them. This is from the Gold Skin line. It's really nice. It's in the shade 2 neutral. I'm still digging my Makeup Forever HD. I also am still liking the CoverGirl Essence one with all the little molecules in it because it's more like skincare-y. This doesn't feel like it's good. I don't know because it's just a tiny sample. It gave me great coverage and it definitely fit my tone, my skin tone, but I don't need to plus up my foundation collection at all because I'm much more of a spot concealer, creamy bronzer, brush on some, pops of color here and there. So, but I just wanted to point out I got that as well. And then this primer, which I don't think we're going to use the primer again. It's from their 24 karat gold line. Yeah, I don't think we're going to use the primer like but this is kind of fun. It was a gift with purchase. It was really fun. All right. Now yesterday, like full disclosure, I've already done a go of this. I read about it. there's a couple of different ways you can put on. You can put it directly on your skin and sort of blend it in as your last step before moisturizer, but nah, I'm not brave enough just to put this on my, like, drop it on my skin. I have no idea. This kind of stuff could be streaky. Like, you know, like self-tanning lotions to me, one of the reasons I'm so intimidated by them is because I don't want to be streaky, you know, but Charlotte, I trust you. So I did pull the trigger. So when I did it yesterday, I took my little easel, my plastic easel, which I cleaned. Where is it? I don't see it in front of me right now. You know, it's just like a little plastic easel. It kind of fits on my hand. And I did a little mad science. I put some of my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream on the easel. I put 2.5 drops, because the light, so you can go 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8. It depends on how bronzy you want to get. And it's supposed to, over time, continue to shade your skin, right? So I did a fair amount of the moisturizer, mixed in almost 3 drops, less than 24 hours ago. And you saw me before I started putting on my skincare. I mean, do I look like I have any sort of, like, did I have a bronzy glow when we started this whole extravaganza? I didn't. So now what I'm going to do is this Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I've hit the bottom of the pot on this, which is exciting because now I can finally bust into one of the 250 milliliters that I got on Christmas. She was running a bunch of 2-for-1s. This is the time to get Charlotte Tilbury, like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, over the holidays. She was selling 2-for-1 of her 50 milliliters. I never in a million years thought I'd ever buy a 50 milliliter. It has a little Tinkerbell on it because it was a Disney collab, 100 Years of Disney. And I think that she just kind of wanted to get it off her shelves because it was dated. So lucky for me, I happen to be paying attention and I ordered it. Look at that. I'm getting in there. That's going to be pretty fun. All right. But so what's left of this 30 milliliter, I'm going to add the drops. And then I was thinking of using this brush to kind of dot my face, and then go in with one of my e.l.f. putty brushes. That's not my e.l.f. putty brush. That is my lip bar brush. Go in with a little e.l.f. putty brush and blend it around. That was the sort of the second suggestion on the directions. You could blend it into your moisturizer and then take a buffing brush. So let's get out, gosh, this is, should I blend it with a Q? I could blend it with a Q-tip too, and then use that. All right, let's go 1. Oh, that was a big one. 2. Maybe I just didn't use enough yesterday. That's like what we've got going on in there. I feel like I might need to actually add a little bit more. That was, I don't know how much I have in there. And I want to do, all right, let's just get out like that much to add into this. I want to do a couple applications. Like, so I did one yesterday. I don't think you can tell. Honestly, I don't think you can tell. So let me blend this in to what's left in the pan. Oh man, I pulled out my DIY lip oil. Again, if you didn't watch my DIY lip oil video, I think you're missing out. And anybody can make their own lip oils. Buy a couple of different ones, especially the jojoba oil on Amazon or wherever in your local, shop that might sell something like that. And yeah, just make your own. Like I said in another video, my colleague, she puts it on her cuticles. She says it's working great on her cuticles. I mean, it's vitamin E, it's jojoba, it's good stuff. All right, I don't know how well this is going. Again, like, I am not an expert on these sorts of things, my friends. I just read the directions. You know, my mother says, you know, everybody can, like, if you can read, you can cook. So maybe that could be applied with us here at our glam station. If we can read the directions on complicated, it's not complicated. I don't want to say it's complicated because that makes me sound like, wow, she can't even like figure out how to put on, you know, a face moisturizer dropped in with bronzing drops. Yeah, if you can read, you can cook. So if we can read, we can do this. Now you're supposed to stay away from your lip contour area and you're supposed to stay away from your eyes. Now I did not hit my neck. Obviously you're seeing me just use this same brush. I think I should still buff it in. Nowhere in the directions did they say to use a beauty blender. So not going to do that. What does it feel like? You're wondering? Feels like how it looks. Wet. It feels really wet. I don't know how long this should dry down for before I go ahead and put on some other makeup. I could go in now and do the, I could go in and use my hands. Now, if you use your hands, like all self-tanning stuff, products, you're supposed to wash them immediately after use. So, since I'm, like I said, I need to get on a call here very quickly. So I don't want to necessarily get my hands all bronzy bronze. But before I go, let me just tell you what this video giveaway is. What's happening? What am I giving away from Charlotte Tilbury today? Well, subscribe to the channel. Make a comment as you like. Know that this is my giveaway. This is not YouTube's giveaway. I'm responsible for getting the products to you, for procuring the products. They're already procured. They're here on my Glam Station. I don't sell your information. You need to email me at GenX Glam at genxglamgiveaway@gmail.com to claim your prize. I'm going to go ahead and announce the winner on Easter Monday. So in those of us overseas in Europe and such, Easter Monday is a big deal. A lot of people have it off work. All right, I am going to go in my hands to finish that off. I'm going to announce the winner. This is going to be a flash. Hey, am I looking a little bronze? I'm going to announce the winner on Easter Monday. Here we go. You've seen some of this before because I've moved this off the Discord. This was a Discord giveaway. And, you know, I think it's better just to move some stuff over to, over here to YouTube in terms of giveaways. But I am still going to give an Epic Elf giveaway to the 50th member that joins the Discord server. So we're on member 19. Sue me. Welcome again. I hope that you enjoy your time there. You almost got a Jelly Bomb primer. So close. But get in on some of these other videos, yeah? All right. So we've seen this before. I don't know if where the video is. It's been a while since I've kind of recapped. It was originally a Discord, GenX Glam Discord giveaway to the 21st member that joined the server. You're going to get this quad palette. Now I got my fingerprints all over it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. This was a gift with purchase that I got over the holidays, or it might have been like a gift from the loyalty program. This is the Elf Airbrush setting spray, but in a mini size. This is I got this in the Charlotte Christmas stocking I ordered. It's this pink eyeliner. This one right here is not going to use that. It's unopened. And then this lipstick, I'm not exactly sure. Gift with purchase, I think, or I got it in the Christmas stocking. It is a nude. It's in the nude family. I'm just going to show it to you. There it is. I don't know. I have several of my Charlotte Tilbury, and I like her Pillow Talk. I like the Walk of Shame shade a lot. But this one I just decided to put in the giveaway, and I'll throw in some samples as well. And yeah, somebody's going to get that. Somebody who subscribes and makes a comment. All the official rules will be in the video description. I'm going to continue here. I think I have maybe, let me get out my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Varnish. I think I have a few minutes here before I have to get on my call to get some color correction down, maybe a little bit of powder so I don't look so shiny. And if I have man, after that call, I got to run to the grocery store. Everything's going to be closed. I have guests coming into town, house guests from Europe. I'm not done getting the house ready. So I hope that I can pop back online tomorrow on Easter Sunday and say hello and do another application of the Island Glow Drops just to like progress it along. It is a new product. She just dropped it past couple of weeks. It gets really good reviews on her website. I think she must have sent some out to her like highest tier folks that are supposed to get, which I'm never going to be, that get products before they drop, and then they get to use them first and then give these reviews. They're just regular Joes like us. They're not necessarily big time influencers, but they're people that can spend a lot of money on Charlotte Tilbury throughout the year, probably makeup artists and such. All right, everybody, have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Check out the rules here in this video if you want to get in. I don't think I've done like a proper big time Charlotte Tilbury giveaway yet here on GenX Glam. I did give away a setting spray in my first video, the one going with my friend to get her makeup done at Sephora. I did do that, so congratulations to the winner on that. I hope that you're enjoying that spray. That was some time ago. That was a hot second ago. Enjoy this weekend with your family if you're watching this real time. Happy Easter to you, and I will see you in the next video.